Happy Friday. Woo.
Happy
Okay,
Friday.
I've been wanting to ask you this probably this whole week. DeAnna, as a chef, I know this is very different, but I need to know what your coffee order is. Like, do you do anything special? Do you make it at home? Tell me more.
She's gonna say
Okay.
she's drink coffee. Oh
So
God, I'm nervous.
Okay.
no,
Okay, okay,
I
good.
drink too
Okay.
much. So my favorite coffee order is actually a traditional macchiato, and the best place I found it so far is in Sweet Beans Cafe.
We love sweet beans
Oh,
and
that's so
bread.
You
sweet.
know,
Okay, a macchiato.
Wait, remind me what
nice.
that is, Deanna. I don't.
So it is espresso and milk essentially, but I don't like it. So I think when people think of Starbucks or they think of a macchiato, they think of
Yeah.
Starbucks and like Sandra Bullock's order from Miss Congeniality where she says iced macchiato with caramel. I mean, don't get me wrong, that's delicious, but the traditional Italian way is nice and robust and flavorful.
Okay, is it
Yum.
equal parts?
Just about, yeah.
Okay.
Love.
And so
I feel
what's
like you would like.
cappuccino? Cappuccino is more milk.
More milk, yep.
Oh, I would like that, Meg.
She didn't know
Okay.
we'd be turning her into
A
barista galley
macchiato,
tonight.
lady. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm excited.
I love
Okay. Thank you for that, Deanna. I'm already learning something this morning.
it. I know,
Great.
same.
Yeah.
So, NC, would you like to introduce our special guest?
Yes, we are very happy today to have DeAnna from Bespoke Galley. And DeAnna is a chef, as we've already established. She is a macchiato drinker, which we've also established. But she has these incredible services that she offers locally now. And so we're going to talk a little bit about her background and the services that she offered. And you guys, guess what? She has already been by our office this morning and dropped off a little something for us to try. What
Yeah.
you get major points for that.
And she's going to show everyone how to make it too.
Okay, amazing. Yep.
I'm so excited.
Anytime we're fed, we're happy.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
So,
great.
Deanna, tell us a little bit about kind of your background briefly and why you started this business.
Yeah. So I have been in the F&B industry for a long time, almost 15 years now, actually 16. I started in a prep line in Chapel Hill, North Carolina, and then I decided I wanted to pursue that. I really gravitated towards it. I was just good naturally at it. And the back of house people are my kind of people. So they're all just like a bunch of misfits and we all fit together and I felt included. So
That's really nice.
I apprenticed under a chef in Durham um, at the age of 18, right after I graduated high school, and then moved to Beaufort, North Carolina, which this is where I'm originally from, but
Oh, cool.
moved to Beaufort to get on a private yacht as a stewardess chef position. So I was kind of working both roles on a yacht. And then I eventually made my way to St. Thomas. We did quite a few laps around the Bahamas and the Caribbean and just all over the place. And then I decided I was going to get off in St. Thomas. I apprenticed under another chef there. So I got a lot of like American, Caribbean, Southern influence. And I really loved it a lot. I opened up 3 restaurants there, or I assisted in opening those up. And then I decided I was going to come back to the States. And I have been doing Bespoke ever since. I got on bigger yachts as a private chef and was my sole job was just executive. I've had a sous on a yacht before. And now I have Bespoke and I'm going into people's homes and it's so much fun. Absolutely love what I do.
That is so cool. Would you say cooking on a yacht versus in a like residential kitchen or commercial kitchen is extremely different, or did you find that it's kind of similar? I
Um,
can't imagine.
yes and no. In a restaurant, you get multiple tickets all throughout the night. In the kitchen of a private yacht, I may have a small group that I'm cooking for or a big group. But when I'm on full time, there could be 2 people. It could be the owners of the boat that are on all the time. So I'm cooking for 2 people consistently, and their meals may be the same thing every day, or they're like, hey, we caught a tuna while we were going from one place to the other. Let's do that for dinner instead of whatever you were planning on. And which is super cool. And I love that. So it keeps keeps me on my toes. Some of the kitchens on the boats are bigger than kitchens I've worked in
No
restaurants.
way.
Yes.
Wow.
I've been on some boats that have multiple kitchens on different floors, and yeah, it's been really cool.
That is so cool. Oh my gosh. Well,
Yeah.
you've seen a lot and you've had a lot of different experiences, which I know have culminated in just this, incredible ability, right? And I love the fact that now people here locally can hire you to come in and do essentially dinner parties or drop-offs, those sort of private events. And I understand that the ideal number of people that you're going to serve kind of depends on where you're going to be cooking, right? Where you're going to be serving. Is that the case?
Definitely. The bigger the venue, the more people you can obviously have at the venue. What the venue offers definitely depends on what service I can provide. Now, if it's really intimate, like rehearsal dinners are typically pretty small. They're like under 20 people usually, and just a bunch of friends and family and immediate. So all of that and courses and all of those kind of come together with really beautiful tablescapes. And so all of that we provide as a service. And when you get into the bigger venues, we can do more numbers depending on what they offer and what we can do for menu.
Cool.
Okay.
So if people are, whether they have a beach weekend or some type of small intimate party coming up, or they have something like a rehearsal dinner or something where they're like, ooh, I don't know, like if they
Mm-hmm.
just reach out to you, you can let them know if that's something that you can handle, or just kind of a case
Yep,
by case basis is what it sounds like.
pretty much. Yeah, it's all custom.
Yeah.
Right. It's bespoke, guys.
It's
Okay.
about
It's bespoke. And what I love is that what you're saying is that you can do things that are in venues, or you can come to people's private homes and you can do all that type of thing. And so you've got a kitchen where you can prep a lot.
That's
So
cool.
right. So, okay. Okay. I just love that. I love that it truly is bespoke in terms of size and menu and all that, but also in terms of does somebody want you to come there and actually finish prepping and serve? Does somebody want you to drop off the meal? That's also something that you offer, right?
Yep, it is.
So I
Yeah.
think it's so cool. If they
That's
want to
neat.
plate it themselves and just want this fabulous meal delivered, then that's an option as well.
Yep.
That's really cool.
Love.
So, how can people, before we get into more of the demo and stuff like that, how can people reach out to you, or what's the best way?
So honestly, anyway, I've got 100 Instagram messages. Facebook Messenger is great.
Cool.
Text me, call me, email me.
Great.
I lean a little bit more towards email because I like to type and I send out like a really pretty menu. I'll send out a contract, an invoice, and
Cool.
I can include all of that in one streamlined email versus like 100 messages somewhere
Great.
else.
Sure.
So I lean towards email, but call me, do
Great.
whatever.
Okay.
We'll
Start the conversation.
yeah, we'll put your email address and we'll put all your social handles and everything in the comments so people can easily click over and reach out to
Yeah.
start chatting with you.
Yay.
I know, I know. Really quick, before we get into the demo of this delicious, oh my gosh, salad, I'm so excited. What's your favorite thing to make? We're going off script here.
Oh no, it's okay. So I don't have a set favorite thing. I am truly a foodie at heart. If you know me, I think anybody around me that knows me really well, I will put anything in my mouth.
I love that. You're adventuresome.
I really am. And like things like duck, I have been craving the duck entree from Full Circle for like 2 weeks,
Oh,
and I'm half tempted to just go pick it up. I want the duck. So really, I like everything, and there's not one thing that I'm better at than others. I don't feel like.
so
I think for
everything.
me personally, yeah,
I
I
love
think
it.
me personally, I really like Asian inspired food.
Oh, yeah.
So I love like sushi is my comfort food. If I'm sad, we're getting sushi.
I love it. Okay, cool. So pretty much anything. If
Yeah,
someone's interested in it, you
Sky's
can
the
probably
limit.
make it. Love it.
yeah,
All right, Deanna, I think it's time. Can you
time.
walk us through, tell us about the dish that you're going to
Yes.
show us how to make. We have
Okay.
it in front of us to sample while you're making it, but fill everyone else in on what we're going to be prepping.
Okay. So
And we
we are going to make kind of like my staple summer salad. I like this myself, but it's on just about every single menu that I put together for most of my clients if they're into it. It's a little adventurous, but if you have like the means to be like open up your palate and broaden a little bit, it works out really well. So what I did at the bottom of my plate here is put a little bit of mascarpone.
Yum.
Then,
We're into it already.
Cheese.
Exactly.
and then a little bit of mescaline mix. And it's also just like really easy to throw together if you happen to have these ingredients. Otherwise, just different variations. And then, so this morning I segmented some really cool grapefruits and oranges, and
Gosh, I'm
so it just
excited.
brings like some nice summery citrus
Yum.
to everything. And then we have some dill. So I really love herbs. Herbs are also just really good nutritionally and health-wise. And honestly, I feel like the more herbs you have, just the better the flavor in the
I never
dish.
really
Yeah.
think about adding like fresh
Herbs to
herbs
the
or like
salad.
dill to
I
a
know,
salad. That's
I know.
so smart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So not too much because you don't want it to be pickly or like that flavor if you're not into it. So dill, a little bit of cilantro, and then my favorite to mess around with actually is fennel. A lot of people are just like, what is fennel? And with its properties being, like these are the tops of the fennel, but it comes out of a bulb that looks just like an onion. So it does have those kind of like properties to it. And then,
I think of fennel as being licoricey.
Me too. Is
yes.
it? Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
And okay. Great.
It kind of looks like it's like a big bulb. It looks like a celery stalk, and then it has those really pretty florals on top. If you were to like bite into that like celery stalk looking thing, it would taste like licorice.
Okay.
Essentially. And then I have some PEI U10 mussels from Prince Edward Island.
Yum.
And absolutely love these. And the bigger the scallop, the better, in my opinion.
How did you prep those, DeAnna? Just for folks at home.
Yeah, so I actually, two-part process. So I made this pancetta. I seared this up to be a little bit crispy, and I let my pan cool and kept the oil from the pancetta, added in a little bit of extra virgin olive oil into the pan, and then I seared off these scallops.
Yum.
So you get a little bit of the flavor from the pancetta onto the scallop.
And then key question here, only because I have a strong opinion about this, but I don't know from a professional standpoint. Do you wait for the scallops to cool before you put them on the salad, or do you put them on the salad hot?
I like the balance of hot to cold, so I typically do eat this salad in particular with my scallops hot. It also, once you put the scallops onto the mascarpone, it'll kind of melt a little bit, so it's creamy onto the scallop. It's really good.
That's so dreamy. Okay, carry on. I'm ready.
I mean, I know y'all's are cold at this point, but they'll be just as good.
Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna stab Meg with my fork because we're sharing a bowl. I know.
At the very end, I just do a little bit of a drizzle of a house-made lemon vinaigrette. And honestly, this is such a simple like dressing for honestly everything. I put this on fruits, vegetables, salads. It goes with everything. Olive, lemon juice, some spices, herbs, ground spices if you want. It does not have to be fancy, and you just emulsify. If you don't have an emulsifier blender, you can just shake it in a mason jar and you're good to go.
Okay, amazing.
But yeah, that is our salad. And then I also paired it. I always like a little bit of a carb, but Breadbox, if you guys know Adriana, she does the best sea salt rosemary focaccia. So I love this bread with this salad. It is the best. So,
Here,
but yes.
put it there. We are so excited.
Okay, are we having a bite? I know y'all.
I'm gonna have a bite.
Drop this off to us. Okay, salad for breakfast. I
am so pumped. I love salad. This is second breakfast. Clearly, this is second breakfast for you, right?
Yeah, you've been up since the wee hours of the morning.
That's exactly right.
This is your dinner, essentially.
That's exactly right.
I'm trying to get a little bite of everything on it. Also, I feel like
getting some pancetta.
Anything you have on hand, like you said at the beginning, you mentioned you're like, okay, if you don't have grapefruit, but you have like an orange or some other type of citrus that could work, or different herbs and.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, like if you have kids at home and they're not super into it, but like mandarin oranges from the can that are in water, like that is such a cool substitute that just goes with everything.
Did you
That's
get them?
so good.
Did you get the mascarpone on the bottom?
Yes, I did. The only thing I didn't get was the citrus.
Oh, I did, and it was so
You
good.
guys, you want to make this salad. That's
Oh
all
my
I can
gosh.
say to you.
I'm gonna get a nibble of
You want to
one.
make this, you want to
Yeah.
order this, you want to, yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so easy, I feel like. You can prep
And
all that stuff
delicious.
beforehand,
Yep.
throw it together when you want a quick lunch, dinner, anything like
Oh my
that.
God, so good.
Yum.
And I really taste the
Very
dill.
well.
Do you?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
One more
That's
taste.
really
I
good.
feel like the herbs just like bring a different dimension to it. Yeah.
That's so good.
Okay.
Guys, I'm so sorry to be eating in front of you.
I know, but
It's delicious.
make it this weekend. I'm so pumped about this.
Oh my God.
Deanna,
Okay.
thank you.
I know.
You're
Okay,
welcome.
so Deanna, before we let you go,
Mm-hmm.
we want to know what's saving your life right now.
Uh, honestly, my daughter and my sous chef.
Oh, how old is your daughter?
My daughter's 3 years old.
Oh my gosh.
She is obsessed with anything princess, but
Love.
she also doubles as my sous chef. So she's in the kitchen with me constantly at work. I bring her to some of the events that I do. And then Adriana is my sous chef. She just is honestly my rock. Like I could not do half of what I do without her.
Oh.
Her like support and positive energy is just exactly what I need every single day. And having somebody that understands, the industry and also this area can be super tough in the winter. So she gets it, and I need that. And my daughter and her are like little besties already. So it's
really
like one
cool.
happy like lady family, and I love
That is
it.
cute.
Family.
You love it. And Adriana is with the bread box. Is that the same? Yeah. Okay. So, and you guys share a commercial kitchen, is that right?
Yes, we
That's
do.
so
So
smart.
we see each other day in, day out, and it's awesome.
I love it. I'm also
really
very
cool.
jealous that your daughter gets to grow up with your
No
food and your
kidding.
cooking. So that's a lucky little girl right there.
No
You know, right?
kidding.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well,
She already says she wants to be a chef when she grows up, and I'm like, maybe.
Right.
she just wants to be like mom.
I
That is
know.
great.
Well, this is incredible. Thank you so much for your kindness and generosity and
Thank
dropping
you.
this off. And thank you for
Absolutely.
sharing with us this morning. We'll make sure to drop everything in the comments so that folks know how to comment you to schedule an event or a drop off or whatever it is.
Yay. Deanna, thank you. Hope you have a
Thanks,
great
Deanna.
weekend.
Thanks
You
so much.
too. Bye, y'all.
Bye. I cannot wait to finish
What a
this.
treat.
So good.
I know.
So good. Well, speaking of events,
I know. Okay, I know.
it's a special weekend.
It is a special weekend. You guys, in case you did not know, it is the Beaufort Historical Association's tour of homes is today and tomorrow. I honestly don't know if there's a lot of tickets or not.
I know. We need to look, but I would assume
Well,
they
anyway,
are.
check it out and just see anyway. But they have done the best job putting together. It's like it's historical homes and more. Historic homes and more. So it's really cool as far as all the different things they're including. I think they were so smart in the way they set it up. It's gonna be great.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome. And we're really excited that the main sale, which is the event space that is kind of in that same Mulberry community that you hear us talking about quite a bit.
Right.
That will be kind of on a part of the tour. Mulberry will be part of the tour.
Yeah.
A hub. Yep.
I guess I don't know if it's officially a hub, but
Yeah.
it feels hubby to me.
Yeah, but Mulberry, that community will be popping with the tour, and
That's right.
some of our team members will be there. We're excited to host some of our clients there as well. So it's just a fun weekend coming up.
Yeah, I'm excited. I think that and the salad are saving my life.
Literally, I was gonna say the excitement for the Old Homes tour and the fact that we have this salad in front of us that we get to finish.
How about also that we are within striking distance of the 4th of July? Let's not talk about it.
I'm just gonna put.
Where's this year gone?
I don't know.
Okay.
It's crazy.
Okay, everybody. Happy Friday. Thanks for joining us.
Bye.
Bye.